Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. All right, I was having some technical difficulties, so it's just a hands video tonight. Let's see. And is it not working? Okay, whew, it's working correctly. All right, so you just get a hands video, you just get the desk. I have to work out a few things to hopefully get back to normal-ish. But anyway, it's Friday at 5. Welcome. If you're watching this right now, you'll see a little red live up in the corner over there. If not, you'll see it later on Facebook or YouTube, and that's totally fine. Give me a like, give me a love. Let me know that you're watching. All right. This is going to be short and sweet-ish because we're just going to explore the layering diorama dies. But before we do that, I just want to remind you my Just Cards to Go class. Let's lay them all out here real quick for you. Oh, look at that one. I love that one. Is this, you'll get the supplies to make one of each of these, and you'll make 2 of the cute little cap cards, and you'll get the whole little set of emblems. So you have like 5 things to choose from for your 2 cards. But anyway, the RSVP, you have like 1 more week to RSVP for this. But I wanted to let you see it. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's Just Cards, and it's on Facebook or my website right here, AudraMonk.StampItUp.net, so you can see all the details and the costs and all that stuff. Okay, so what are we talking about? We are talking about these layering diorama dies. Okay, I barely scratched the surface this afternoon with them, and I think there could be some really cool stuff, as I'm sure more and more will be coming out as demonstrators and customers. Everybody starts playing with them. You see them here in the catalog. They're $29. They show them with this C set because you can see how that's really conducive to having like not the same edges, like if it was circles or squares. Where? Oh, they're right here. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And interestingly, like there's 3 that are the same, 2 that are the same, and then 2 that are the same. So that's kind of interesting. Gives you different, what do you call it, edges you can play with. All right, let's see if we're straight here. Okay, so here are 2 cards that I made this afternoon using the Friendly Flamingo set. I really like this one. I think this one's my favorite. This was the second one I made. I made this one first, which was fun. But then I just had a lot of fun with this. So see how I just use these small ones down here. And here I cut out the opening and used it there. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I'd love to see what you made with them because I don't know. I'm getting used to them. So I don't even know if we're going to make a card. I'm going to show you different ways to do different things with these dies. Okay, and like I said, I just started playing. I really probably should have. Normally in a couple hours I can figure out something, but I think this is going to take me a little bit of time to wrap my head around it. So one thing I wanted to show you was there's kind of 2 ways you can look at it when you're just building a basic card front. So on this one, I cut the hole out of the front. That sounds crazy. And left the base hole. But look at this one. I cut it out of the base. And then if you wanted, you could just adhere this back here. And that it really gives you a different look. Where's my little turtle? My turtle's going to be our little stand-in here because I didn't prepare a bunch of extra pieces. So if you wanted to have it, you know, like coming out, isn't that cute? And then you could add something. So that would be fun. Whereas here you could do that. But I do think it has well, of course, the colors are up. I should have done them in the same colors to see the difference. But so you could play with something like that and keep it simple. Anywhere you would use a square or a circle, you could do something with it. Like, for example, here, this is the 2 smaller ones. You could use this for your sentiment. Look at that. You could like put that on there and that would just be kind of fun. And I could stamp this happy birthday, or I don't remember what's in that turtle set. It has some fun, you know, little sayings that you could stamp there. So you could, and I also think this looks really, I don't know. I just think it looks like a little bit like a speech bubble, or just that you could have fun with a different shape. So you could do something like that. All right. Where are my next pieces? You don't have to use, look, I've got a whole bunch of them here. You don't have to use the whole thing. So say you wanted the turtle to come out, you could cut this, right? And then it looks like he's coming between the two pieces. I think I saw someone, I may have to get the little pirate set in there. Ooh, but you know what? With that space set, you could make like a moon planet or whatever. But she had done it where it was like an island and the little pirate was standing there. So you can use parts of it. You can cut them in half. That would work. You can use them just like this and build up like, you know, maybe this is the front of your card and you put a cute little saying, or would that turtle go on there? Let's see. Yeah, you could put a little turtle on there. So you could add layers that way. And then I am going to show you one thing that I figured out. If you want to do layers that are the same, how to do them. Let me see. Is it this one? So here I cut all of these pieces to the, let's see if I can get it to stay, 4 1/4 by 5. No, 5 1/4 by 4. And then I just layered them all up. And you could make like a rainbow card. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to put this little, it's an H and an I, I think. And maybe I'll put white back there. I'll have to see. So, but what if this was shades of green and brown and you put that tiger back in here? So you could peek all sorts of things. And if you aren't mailing this, or if you pay for the hand cancel, you could layer these up on dimensionals. I'm feeling like some kind of framed art could happen, which I think would be really cute with that tiger set, or the pirate and the mermaid set. What other set would be fun? But I think the cute animals are the, oh, well, duh, the fish. I did, these are really cute die cuts. I cut out these little die cut fish so they could peek out. So you could have a lot of fun with that. So but this one, I think we're going to make this be a rainbow card in a second. But first, I want to show you how to die cut them if you want them to layer up more exactly. Because at first I was confused and I was like, I'm not sure how to do this. So, and there may be a better way. I kind of wish, I don't, you know what? Normally I go check to see if Stampin' Up! Has made a video because sometimes it's very helpful. We're going to put one on here. Okay. But I didn't check this time. I know they did not make a video of... Oh, hi, Pat. Yeah, I've been playing with these dies. What was the last dies we just did? What did we do on Wednesday? So it was die week. I only christened it die week on Monday. But we've done all the independent dies. Okay. So say I made this one, but I want the next one to have the next smaller. You want to put them together and you want to take your die and then look. That way you know where, this is where a magnetic pad would be really good. And then you can take this off, or you could probably send it right through. It's probably fine, but now I already took it off, so I'm not going to do it. And then you could do that. And that's if you want them to line up exactly. I think if you're going for a more natural look, like with ocean things or fish, well, I just said two things that were the same, or tigers or turtles or something, I think that sometimes having it where, so see how I made it line up really nicely because I put that on there. But what if I put it this way? See, and that to me, if you start adding fish and seaweed, I think that looks really cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, except he's upside down. Hold on. Okay, I think that could totally be a cute card. And you could stamp, you could take your white behind if you wanted. And you could stamp your little seaweed and your things behind there. Maybe put your greeting. And wouldn't that look really cute? I'm kind of digging that. That would be very cute. So you can play with which ways you line them up. And then you have all the pieces that come out. And you can use them on another card, right? And you could also, I don't know if you would put these. Okay, I couldn't do that. This to me would have to go here, but this to me looks really cool. So that's how to do it if you want them to match up exactly. And then of course you can play with it, but to put the other one there, isn't that pretty though? I think that is really, this is Pacific Point and Coastal Cabana. Oh, and look, you could just have two little fish here with some little hearts coming up. So you can play with whether it's the same or it's different, and that is fun. You can use these parts. All right, and now we're just gonna make, oh, I kind of like this card. I didn't have a plan for this card. I just wanted to show you the layers. Because I was like, okay, let's put this all together. Now, this would make a heavy card for sure. And did I not do, I don't think I did these the same. Let's see. Or maybe I have it the wrong way. Nope, I did not. I don't know what I was thinking because I kind of feel like I want them to be, but actually I'm kind of digging that. All right, so we're just going to glue this together and we're going to add that little high and we're going to be done. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was one more thing I figured out. Oh, edges. Edges. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure out which one was which. If you want to make, what would you call these? Like little frames. So I think you could make, oh my gosh, what if this was a shaker card? A shaker card where the so one was higher and you put your clear here and you put little sequin things in there and your little fish, that would be very fun. So shaker cards, or if you just want borders of a different color, you can do that. So you can cut the border out. Which ones did I cut? I cut a couple. What one would this go on? Let's see. Let's see if we can find the matching next piece. Oh, this is the set that, this is where it does bug me a hair. That there's two, and then these next two are kind of different, and then the next three are different. So this won't actually sit, although I like this color. This looks like a giant turtle back to me, but you could do that. That kind of looks like the top of a tree also. So you can play with this a lot. And I think this is one of the things you have to do, like what I did. You just have to get out your die cut machine, get out a bunch of paper. Look at this. And just start playing with it. Play with colors, you know, or maybe use your old paper that doesn't match just to figure out for you what you're gonna like. I totally see some weird modern art tree tops with these. But, you know, also just see a really cute background. I don't know if I like 3. I would probably put them like this. So you could really just have fun with those. So if you make things, I definitely want to know, because this is one I don't feel super confident about this one. And sometimes that happens, and I almost was going to do something else because I'm like, I don't know. But then I was like, you know, I think people need to know that. Sometimes you don't have ideas at first and you're like, what do I do with this stuff? So anyhow, all that said, we're going to glue this all together and make a rainbow card. I love a good rainbow card. You can use your snail, but I would use your adhesive sheet. Actually, it's not snail. Sorry, we have seal. I really like this one. Okay, this is going to be a card later because what if you put it on like a navy blue, Night of Navy base? I got to look at that stamp set. I had just die cut those little fish. I thought they were super cute. In fact, I might keep that there because I think you should look at it because it's super cute. Okay, but you can use your Stampin' Seal, but you would want to use your adhesive sheet. But your glue is the easiest thing to do. Okay, and I went really close on that one side, so let's see. And I think I did this the right colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah, I got it right. Every once in a while, I'll miss a color. And look at that. I don't think I cut those exactly the same. They should be the same. There we go. Ooh, doesn't this look like when you just have the red and the orange, it looks like lava. Someone probably should make a really cute lava card. So you could, now look if you put space between that. So what if I used adhesive sheet, not adhesive, foam strips, or just dimensionals between that? Let's do one where it's dimensional in the middle. So I would definitely say you're going to need to do the hand cancel stamp. I think it costs 75 cents now. Or if you're giving it to somebody, I could see things. But mostly in my head, I see all the animal stamp sets playing around in this kind of card. But then I could see flowers. You could do a whole bunch of pretty flowers if you wanted and layer them up, depending on, you know, what you're looking for. Did I get that one? Nope. Okay, let's get that off. So there's a lot of fun things. So, and I looked around on Pinterest and there's not a lot of samples out. Although I should say I'm terrible. I don't put anything on Pinterest. So sometimes I feel bad when I use a resource that I don't actually contribute to. But I don't know. I got to figure out if there's a way to pin your things on Pinterest just from Facebook or something. Because I don't do my blog anymore. But then, or to YouTube. The videos could link to YouTube. I think that would be fine if that would work on Pinterest. So, I don't know. I'll put that on my list of things to learn this weekend. Oh my goodness, that is kind of cute. See, having that one little division where it's popped up, that makes such a difference. All right, we're going to glue this one on. Actually, I don't really need glue, but I'm going to just carry on with it. So one problem is this makes for a more weighty card. Yeah, so you have to remember that. Good. All right, so I hope you guys have had a great week. In Maryland, it's been a very rainy Friday. And I did go to the post office, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm like almost a week early. No, not a week. A half a week early on the Project Life sets. Not Project Life. I can't talk today. What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, that's going to be cute. I don't need that big of a piece. But, I'm just going to put the whole thing on there. My Plant Life project, those went in the mail for the to-go people. If anybody ever just wants the PDF, that's easy peasy. I can get you that. Yeah, it was a fun project. Ooh, Pat's suggesting gold and metallic paper. I think it'd be cool because, if you did just this one, in gold, to play it up a little bit, I think you could have a lot of fun. Or, yeah, I think just adding a little bit of metallic or a little bit of sparkle, like glimmer paper. Did I glue that down? I did. Little glimmer paper would be fun. You know what? I'm going to do glue because it's strong. I think you can have a lot of fun with these, and I'm going to definitely revisit them, and I will share projects with them. But shaker card with fish, I think I'm totally on top of that, 100%. I think that will be really cool. Those little fish and that little background may possibly turn into a shaker card. So it's hard, though, to think about what order you put the little pieces in. And let's see, how many did I use on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7. Oh, I didn't use the biggest ones. But I will show you. The biggest one, it fits on a card front. Oh my gosh, see, I cut out so many. I was like, what if I just cut the card out? But then I realized that would not be a good idea because you would need a whole piece. This is the most disjointed card making project ever. You would need a whole piece underneath there, but it will cut out on a card front. So you can also do the thing where the card is a weird shape, if you've ever done that with a die. But I did check to see if it would fit, and it does fit the biggest piece. Okay, I got all that in there. That's pretty fun, but I think I want it to be this way. And then I die cut out with the foam sheets because I had black over there already ready from the Plant Life thing. Oops, that I dot is going to go up. And I was just going to make it say hi. I thought that would be really fun. Okay, but I am not doing this as a to-go card. I understand that it would work, but it would take forever. I'd be die cutting forever. I mean, me and my die cutting machine, we are good friends. But, oh my gosh, but look how cute this card is. Isn't that fun? I think that's super fun. And look at all those layers. And this, I feel, could definitely go, this might almost just go in a regular envelope. You'd have to weigh it and see. And definitely add an inside white piece to add your words. Yeah, so this is my short and sweet. And in case you were late, wait, I will show you. I did make some finished cards. I made these first and I was feeling confident, and then I tried to get creative and it just didn't happen. So this is using the Friendly Flamingo set. I really like this one. This is my favorite. And all I did was, but see how that is so much cuter than having just a circle or having strips of blue down there. And the flamingo dies. This is retiring. If you want this, you have to order it now. And then this one, I cut it out and just put a piece. What did I do? brushed the color on there and then added the little pieces around. You're outstanding. I think I even did a yeah, hoping your day is as amazing as you are. Happy birthday. So yeah, there is, and here's my fish that aren't done. And here's my big high. And if you're late too, I was having issues with my iPad. So you just get the desk view for tonight. So have fun with this if you have it. If you haven't ordered it, it's a great thing, I think, to add to your order. I don't know. I'm very intrigued with what we're going to see over the next few months using this. Because I think some Christmas cards with little trees poking out from a couple layers, I think that might be really cute. From some layer, like a little forest would be a fun thing. So thank you guys for joining me. It's been super fun to share just a little bit about the layering diorama dies. If you have questions, comments, or you have ideas, definitely let me know. And I will see you next time. Stay crafty.